Hello again, everyone. Here in INT1130. This next video, I'm just going to do a quick overview of Learning Unit 2. So once again, let's go with our module view look. We're going to go right into Learning Unit 2. This is the second unit, the second week. As you can see right away, there's a little bit more as far as your homework on You Certify. So make sure you get started on that right away. Once again, the first thing is your reading. Just click on the link here. This should take you, in this case, it took us back to, basically you want to go to the ebook and essentially look at the appropriate content for Learning Unit 2. As far as reading, well, you want to go through each one of these topics. Disabling user accounts, this is all user, local groups, a lot of the policies. Well, this will be fun. So changing computer name, this is always a good topic. So then navigate to the discussion, and this should give you a prompt. And in this one, public use computer buddies machine shop has allowance for customers to wait and while their parts are being retrieved. Sometimes customers arrive a little early and have to wait up to an hour for their parts to be ready. Buddy has decided that it would be nice to give waiting customers internet access. So describe how you would configure the Windows 10 for public use. Yes, the lessons do cover that, and the reading covers that. So once again, you want to respond to that prompt, and then also comment on 2 of your classmates' posts. Generally in my classes, yes, the process is that you want to make that first response before Wednesday, and then 2 separate days for the additional responses. As long as you finish the particular posts and comments, I'm fine with that. I usually don't do that once. So anyway, all right. So back to the modules. If you take a look at the additional assignments, see, you do have quite a few links to go through. And yes, this will take you out to the You Certify. So click on the link. Basically, it will open it up in a new environment. And then you simply just follow the instructions. For all of these, you click on the module. And then basically, oh yes, I did want to get into this. You do have a virtual machine. If you need to watch the lab's tips and tricks, please do so. So primarily you have a Windows 10 virtual machine, and basically you click on that and you turn it on, and it will essentially spin up a Windows virtual machine, and you'll go to the desktop, and then you just follow the instructions over here. And then once you complete, you submit your answer in this, and there's a timer, so you want to make sure you go through before the 20 minutes. And then you submit, you will receive an analysis and a grade, and that will be recorded in your grade book. And this is a virtual machine, so it will time out. So you can close. Oh, and this is another thing. If you watch the video, it will indicate things like this license. You can just close that. It's not going to impact your work. So what I would suggest, just X out of the virtual machine, go back to Canvas, and then continue your work. This may look a bit confusing. Just go back to the modules and navigate to the learning unit, and then go on to the next. And believe me, whenever you finish one of these assignments, it is recorded. So if you just happen to go back to it, you'll be well, the status will say already completed. So once again, make sure you go through all of these. It's quite a bit, but they're not really you just have to go through the activities. This is a very good way to learn this and complete them, and then go on to the next. And yes, then there's a test at the very end. This test is also in the certified environment. So it looks like this. You can do some review. If you'd like to review some of the material, basically go through that. And then you can always navigate back to the test using the go back button. This goes all the way back to the lessons. But this is a good thing. In case you forget or somehow you're like, well, where am I? What am I doing? You can always close out. Remember, this is a secondary environment. You can close out the certified environment and just go back to the modules. And all the modules are all the learning units are the same. So it's really very difficult to get lost in there. So there you go. Learning unit 2, quick overview. There's quite a bit more activities and assignments in this unit. Don't panic, they're really not that hard. Once again, you can see a preview of everything here. And well, good luck. And I will see you on the next year. Take care.